Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 8 of our RimWorld series in the town of Winterfell and Alpha 10. Let's continue. So, it's not the same time as the previous one, as you could already see, because the previous one died if you saw the episode 7, so it's pretty much the first episode of our new town, but I'm gonna include in the same one because the conditions are gonna be the same. I had the only thing is I should say is that I had to generate new world because there was mismatch with some versions and stuff, but it doesn't really matter because I have chosen the most northern part of my new world I've generated, so we have a pretty harsh conditions as we had in the previous one, and one more surprise. We have a really awesome coastline. I never thought that you could have a coastline in this game, but apparently you could. And it looks really damn awesome. And actually don't know, we have limestone in here, but I don't think we could get in here because of the deep water. But yeah, I have chosen the most northern part of the continent, and looks like it gave us a coastline, but the conditions is still pretty hard. We have like minus 30 average temperature and no growing period and all this stuff, but we still have like soil in here, so yeah, I'm gonna be trying to plan this thing a little bit better than I did with the previous one. So, let's just start it. And yeah, I also, I'm gonna show you the characters right now. I've randomized them as I did in the previous episode, but I actually found out that you could check the health of your people while you're generating them. So I've checked, so none of them gonna have like any really awful traits. So yeah, we have scratch in here and just cry, sleep, sickness and nothing major. And yes, they all have none stuff they are incapable of, and they're just average persons. So just to make our survival here easier on the first days. So yeah, let's go and start with Unforbidden all of this stuff. And my mistake in the previous episode probably was that I haven't focused on the food right away. And I probably should. And I should not pay such a huge attention to the defenses right away, because the first few attacks gonna be just one or two people, so we probably could handle them with like one turret. So I should be placing the walls and stuff a little bit later. So yeah, let's just go and start with this. I've been thinking, as I just generated this map, I've been thinking about making our base right here on the coast, so we're gonna have less sites from which our attackers gonna come. But I don't think it should be too major. Considering that we have this rich soil in here, it's probably gonna be the best uh, place for us to work on. And so, first of all, I want to focus on the food right away this time. So, first of all, even no rooms for you guys, just wood, and we're gonna create a huge greenhouse in here using this rich soil. Not a huge one, but just at least average sized one. Something like this, I guess. Almost 10 by 10. And it's gonna have a wooden door. And yeah, for all this, we of course would need to have power. Oh, 10 by 10 is a... God damn it, I just created a perfect greenhouse, not even thinking about this. Some damn skills. Okay, so yeah, let's go and pause, or not. Before we're gonna unpause, let's go and start looking on the priorities, what we have in here. We have a couple of people who could mine. This guy is decent at growing and he has some passion for this, so you're gonna be our grower. We do not have an awesome doctor, so looks like Howard, you're gonna be our doctor. Everyone gonna be firefighting and being a patient as always. For priority doctoring not gonna happen. You're gonna be our warden, looks like, as well. What does black thing means? That you probably have like none passion or what? John, what is your character? Medicine 0 and no passion. What about the Howard? uh, 3 and no passion, so doesn't really matters. But I don't want one dude to be a doctor and a warden at the same time because it's kinda hard to work. But okay, this guy gonna be miner, growing, construction and repairment. Who gonna do this? Probably you. You're not doing much, so you're gonna be mining, and if there's nothing to mine, you're gonna be repairing and constructing. And the rest you could do all at the same time. Cooking is not, it's not gonna happen quite yet. So, need colonies bed, like weapon room. Yeah, weaponry. First of all, who have any shooting skills? Shooting 1, shooting 0, shooting 2. Oh, that's awful, but okay. You're gonna be equipped with the rifle, John gonna have pistol. Oh, and we have a brawler. Yeah, we do have a brawler in here, Pierre. So you're gonna be equipped with knife. And we also have one nudist in here, I guess. No, the nudist was the other one I've been randomizing. So we actually have no nudes in here. And John just started his day with vomiting. For some reason, okay. I guess it's fine. Yeah, for this greenhouse we would need to have a power source. And for the power source we would need to have a room for the batteries if I want them not to blow all the time. So we're gonna have this steam geyser. So I should be starting to build somewhere close to it. And actually this marsh... Oh, never mind. I thought, could our people move through the marsh? They definitely could. Okay, never mind. I thought this terrain is impossible. So I thought we could build a wall in here, but never mind. So yeah, we're gonna need to have a power source. We're gonna start with the wind turbines, as always. And actually building them on the marsh probably gonna be an awesome idea, because there's nothing, there's none stuff that's gonna be growing in here, and nothing gonna be blocking our wind turbines. So we're gonna have... How do I want to do this? Rich soil I would prefer to leave for the greenhouses. Okay, we're gonna have a wind turbine, one for now in here. We also would want to clean all the stuff around it. So orders, just cut plants all the way around here. And we would need to have a little bit of a room for the batteries. So we're gonna have it... we need to add it somewhere, but try not to block the wind turbine. So somewhere at the back in here, I guess, and we could have a row of wind turbines somewhere here and some solar panels as well. So we're gonna probably have uh, our battery zone just be connected to the greenhouse. I don't think it should be much of a problem. So how huge the battery is? It's only 2 tiles. So something like this should be pretty enough, at least for the start, and then you could always move it if needed. So yeah, it's gonna be our battery place. So we're gonna just add, I guess, one battery for now, just not to spend too much metal. Because previous time I've built 3 batteries, but it wasn't required at all. And we also, yeah, we need zones. Definitely need zones. We're gonna have a stockpile in here, and we're gonna have a dumping stockpile in here. And we're gonna have... Yeah, we need colonies bed. I'm not gonna be building rooms quite yet before you're gonna be finishing this. So first night you're definitely gonna be sleeping on the sleeping spots. But later you hopefully gonna have something better. So yeah, all the stuff added. We have some unforbidden metals, I hope. Yes, so you're gonna start working on the wind turbine and battery is already done. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This stuff is roofed. Also, it would require a power connection, so let's do this. Actually, let's go and deconstruct this bit of wall. and make it power conduit wall. I don't think we need a switch for the greenhouse because it need to be switched on all the time because the food required all the time. So yeah, we're just gonna have a straight connection right from the batteries, and hopefully it's gonna prevent it from being broken all the time. Okay, wind turbine is already working, nothing is blocking it, that's awesome. The only problem is that we're missing one power conduit, so our battery is not being charged right now, but it's gonna get resolved when my people gonna get up. And also one of the problems in the previous episode were that a lot of our people had not enough time to joy. And oh, you don't even need a power conduit in here. You managed to connect yourself straight from the battery. Oh, this is pretty long connection. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm just gonna get this wall back and yeah, okay. So now we have this here. We need to haul out this stone and this place need to be a growing zone right away. And the first one is gonna be a potato plant. And your temperature is 21. Yes, that's perfect. You're gonna start planting right away, even with some help. So great. While this survival meal is gonna get consumed, I hope the first row of our potatoes actually gonna grow. And actually we also should probably create the second one growing zone in here and add some other crops. But first of all, actually, do we have probably are running low on wood? No, we still have couple logs. One, okay. But this map actually have quite a few more... Oh, some more metals, awesome. Quite a few more trees in here, so it's actually gonna help me. Definitely gonna help me. Outdoors is 14. Why the hell it's so hot in here? It's probably just... yeah, it's a temporary thing. Because it's June, yeah. Where is our power? Okay, we're... looks like one wind turbine couldn't actually support all of our things with the power, so we should start adding something else. At least one solar generator. Because if this thing gonna be switching back and forth, it's definitely gonna hurt our crops. At least the temperature in here is not dropping below zero, so they're not dying right away, but yeah. I'd better add some more power sources. When the wind in full, where we have full wind, it's actually doing pretty well, but in other situations it's not like this. So, if you have this now, we should start working on the rooms probably. But before, yeah. Have I added a chopping? Yeah, I already chopped down some trees, but definitely not enough. So let's go and add some more. In here, you're creating a solar panel, so hopefully it's gonna help sustain a power for our growing zone for all the time. It's kind of... this wind turbine are really... this wind turbine is a great source of power, but it's not stable. So, okay, now we have a solar generator. I hope it's gonna be fine, but I'm not sure, so yes. Next thing we should start working on is probably rooms. We have some wood in here. Let's go and add some more chopping tasks for now. So that my people gonna have enough... What are you bringing here? Oh, we have some more forbidden stuff, forbidden steel in here. Let's go non-forbid it for now. And you could haul it in if you want, before we're gonna actually need it. So, yes, this battery is definitely dropping... connected stored. Oh, stored is this one, so... okay, it's not losing power right now. We should be fine. With this we should be fine for now. Potatoes is growing on 115% rate thanks to this rich soil. So yeah, you definitely, as soon as you're gonna wake up... oh yeah, Now we have this thing. The name of the colony, it's gonna be the... I already forgot the... Winterfell, yeah. It's gonna be the Winterfell 2.0. Just because it's gonna be better and it's gonna be upgraded. Need defenses, yeah. That's also one of the things we need. So, for the start, as I already said, I'm pretty sure we should be able to survive like using one turret maybe. Because the first 1 or 2 attacks is gonna be only one person. Or maybe I should just build a wall right away, not even adding any rooms for the start. Just using the logs. Because yeah, we could chop down quite a few wood in here, or quite a few trees in here. So we probably could like support building a wall right away. I don't know how... Cargo pods with some meat. Oh, it's actually gonna be useful. What's going on forbid this? I hope it's not gonna spoil. So yeah, I actually don't know how huge the wall should be. We definitely should get the steam geyser in here. Like all the way to the coast. Or should the coast not be included? I want to entrance probably be somewhere here. And the wall like this maybe should help. We have a first visitor. Welcome, welcome. Our battery is not losing power. Or it's losing a little bit, but not too badly. And yeah, potatoes is growing. Great. So, wall. How should I do it? I need to think. I don't want it to be too big, because then we have a chance that the visitors are gonna, or not the visitors, but attackers gonna start dropping right into our walls, protected area. But I don't want it to be too small as well, because we need some space to expand. Well, we could always deconstruct the wall if needed. Okay, so I'm gonna create something like this. I'm gonna take part of this rich sink, because I want to have at least one more greenhouse. We're gonna take part of this back space for some buildings in here. We're gonna take the steam geyser and leave us some space to build it. Marsh. We could take the marsh in as well. This stuff gonna be included, and from it we're gonna have to go down like this. I don't want the shooting to be too close to the greenhouses area. We could actually use this marsh as our entrance, and it's gonna be a natural slowdown for the attackers, and it could be a smart idea. But I already built a power generations in here. I could always move it if needed, somewhere like back here, and like I couldn't even build walls in here, so it could be problematic as well. Something like this. I'm just playing it a little bit. Something like this, and then wall around, and then turrets in here, and covered with yeah, that looks like a smooth idea. Something like this. This would need to go away, I guess. And looks like we're not taking this as well. Not a huge deal. Power would need to go some other place. But yeah, it's gonna be a natural kill box. And then we're gonna upgrade it later. So, and a wall like this, and like that. It looks relatively decent, but it's actually right time for me to have a break, so I'm gonna be moving my power some other place next time, probably somewhere here, and try to add a connection all the way like this, but this thing could work out. We're probably gonna be redesigning it later, because we would actually need to move through the marsh ourselves as well, if we would need to leave our base, but yeah. So, if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more you could subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, if you have any suggestions about this new start and just the RimWorld game and anything in general, you could leave them in the comments, and I definitely gonna answer you as soon as I could. So see you later guys, bye bye.